It's your girl Angie, and I am back. So, I have decided that I wanted to do a third podcast and call it Pride Loves You. So, for this episode, I am going to talk about the past can catch up to you. So, from my previous other podcast episodes, I have talked about my personal experience being at an all girls school and how have experienced bisexuality for the first time. Um, was I really comfortable? Yes. But looking back at it, am I now? No. But I know my sexuality and I'm proud to be an ally of the LGBTQIA plus community. So I felt really great. Just ignore the little, clothing I have on the bed. Actually, I love to, film in my room because I feel more comfortable. I feel more safe. I feel like I can process my thoughts and I have a lot of positive energy going around in my room. So that's where I feel very, pleasant. Also, I want to tell you guys on my episode that my trans woman best friend, Rebecca, she's going through a lot right now. She is getting physically abused by her foster parents, and she really needs your help. And I don't want you guys to believe that she's ignoring you guys, and it's not her fault because one of her like foster parent like smashed her laptop, so that's why you guys couldn't get contact with her. But if you guys ever have a chance, please do whatever you can to help her get away from her toxic parents and the rest of her toxic family wherever she is. And she DM'd me and this morning, and that's how I know so far. Um But just moving forward, I also want to let you guys hear my positive message to all the LGBTQIA plus people that you are not alone, you're human, you're not a freak, you're not weird. You know, there are people out there who accept you, people like me who will help you and guide you in the right direction. Please ignore my wrinkled shirt. I never thought it was this wrinkled ever since I see it on camera. But if you guys can't read what it says Fashion Model Wanted. When I saw this shirt, I really liked it, so I decided to get it. Also, take notice of my earrings. They're like, it's Caribbean, like kind of culture colors. It's actually an African woman pose in it, but she's in like Rasta colors. But anyway, that's not really important of this episode. What's important is that it's really true. Sometimes when you're trying to run from the past, it's gonna like eventually catch up to you. You're gonna start thinking about it, and and it feels like a ghost that just never leaves your house. Um, I think my past kind of catch up to me because looking back of what I've said in my past podcast episodes, where like I, explain my experience being in that all girls school, and I just can't constantly stop talking about it to this day because it affects me not only emotionally but physically. Um, and the reason why I said physically because I got into fights with some girls who I secretly didn't know who was bi. I didn't know who was lesbian. I didn't know much was going on. It was just a lot. So you know, when I look back at it, I'm just like, whew. But people probably wondering like, was I transphobic? No, I wasn't transphobic at all because I had three bisexual female friends who I really support and love and treat them equally, just like how treat my heterosexual friends. You know, um, it's just a lot. A lot going through in my mind, and I'm just trying to process it all. Sanely, not insanely, if you know what I mean. And it's kind of crazy that we're living in an unhinged world, but it is what it is. And also, I'm just letting you guys know that a lot of trans youth needs to be protected, safe, loved. Now the rates of suicide is getting very higher, and why is because of trans youths out there. And it really breaks my heart to see where I've seen many have taken their lives because of so-called jokes and not being fully accepted, or saying words like you can never be a girl or you can never be a boy. Just it just breaks my heart, you know. And it really pissed me off to where I think probably a month ago, where there was this person who claimed to be trans, and I'm not too sure. I'm not trying to put any words in anyone's mouth. All I remember from the comment was saying stay in my lane. I'm like, what? I'm an ally. I support, the community. So I don't really understand, like, why would you sit there and believe I'm one of those transphobes? Clearly I'm not. Um, and she's saying that, I don't know if it's a she or he. I don't like misgendering people, but I'm just saying that, like, oh, all cisgender people are transphobic. I'm like, you don't know that. Not everyone. I mean, yeah, you're correct, but, some are transphobic, but not all. And it just really sucks to see how, you know, narrow-minded that trans person can be. But at the same time, I don't blame that trans person because, when you've been misgendered, mistreated, ridiculed almost all your life, I mean, that's just the type of mentality you're just gonna build up, and that's just understandable. So yeah, I just had to just catch my breath because I've been, saying a lot of things in this episode, you know, but it's what it is. I'm just sick and tired of people just defining me and putting me in a box and just place me where, you know, I needed to be. That's what they say. Like, at this point, I don't care if people want to be friendly with me, don't want to be friendly with me, don't want to give me compliments, they don't want to give me anything. I really just don't give a rat's ass. I don't give a shit about their bullshit. Like, I'm just living my life, you know? Just being me. And if they don't like to see me be me, then they could just fuck off. They know where the bridge is. I'm not a tattoo artist. So I'm clear enough to just say fuck off, you know? But if I was, I would never say that to a client. Just saying. But anyway, I'm going to wrap this up and BRB. Okay, so I've said enough in this episode. So I don't know when I am going to be back with another one. So you guys just have to wait and see. So I hope you give this a good thumbs up. Comment down below about how you feel about your past experiences and your childhood and everything. You don't really have to put everything to me. Just whatever you want to tell me. And have a good day. That's all, your girl Angie could say. Even though my real name is this.